We get it rolling. Hey yo, what's going on, man?
What's good?
You know, yesterday people were sad. People were really sad that Liverpool lost. So that's why we couldn't really record. You know.
Wait, did any of you guys want Liverpool to win? Who was supporting Liverpool here?
Yeah, I don't know.
BK was supporting
would-
Liverpool. You know, BK was supporting Liverpool whole season. He was rooting for Liverpool.
I don't think that's possible.
You wanted them to win the
I don't
league.
think- I don't think so.
I literally said, I was like since the start of the year, I thought City was gonna win the Champions League. Like I was, and then at the end of it, when I'm seeing Madrid versus Liverpool, like it's I didn't care, bro. Listen, I had money on the game. That's who I was supporting. My pockets. That's who I was supporting.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you had money on Liverpool, right?
No.
Oh, you switched it.
That would be a silly
Wait,
mistake.
you said you had money on Liverpool. I remember
thought
that.
by it, but I thought by it.
Okay.
No.
Who was the positive odds on? Was the odds on Liverpool to win?
Yeah. So it was more in favor for So like the odds were. So I guess it's like obviously the higher the odds, the lower they think you're gonna do in it. So
yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, I haven't really been Mr. Bedman. I don't really be betting on games. I like to leave my fate in my own destiny.
It's a final, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a final. And today you may be receiving the episode a little bit late, but that's fine. At least we consistent. Monday you gonna get it today. As soon as we record this, we just gonna drop it for you guys. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, man. Support the group. I've been seeing the ones that be watching the videos. I see, what's it called? Evras. I see you, Abinyai. But that's all. That's all who I know that watch. Y'all be quiet. I don't know who watching this shit. I don't even know who I'm talking to.
Comment down. I mean, we up a subscriber. I don't know. You caught that?
You what?
We back at 55.
We back to 55.
We're back at 55.
Yo, my man who took his subscribe back, he came back. Welcome back, my boy.
I think it's a Liverpool fan. Shout out to the Liverpool fan.
Shout out to Liverpool fan, man. We might as well just bless you, man. God damn, but what you got? Allergies?
I got allergies like a motherfucker, man.
Got the COVID.
Remember when you could blame things on allergies? Now immediately people are like, oh hell no.
You mean blame it on COVID?
Yeah.
Sneezing is not a symptom of COVID, though.
Nah, definitely not. Yeah. Wait, is it? Nah, I don't know. But what I will say is though, the Champions League. We might as well just go to the Champions League. Bless you. We gonna go straight to the Champions League, man. Liverpool thought. I mean, what are we saying? How did Real Madrid win this Champions League? For real, I know everybody was supporting Real Madrid, but at the start of this campaign,
I knew they were gonna win it before the game.
Nah, do you know what?
But at the start of the campaign, though, nobody had them winning it.
Not the start of the campaign. I'm just talking about doing the game. Like you never really know who's gonna win the Champions League at the start of the campaign, bro.
Nah, you can't say that because, bro, majority of that game, I feel like Liverpool.
No. I'm talking. I'll answer this first question, and like you never really know who's gonna win the Champions League at the start of the campaign, the beginning of the season.
Yeah, true. But it's never who you think it is.
Yeah, exactly. But before the game, I was very confident that Real Madrid were gonna win.
Yeah. Even with all them chances that Liverpool had a lot of chances.
Before the game.
Before the game. Okay, before the game. Okay. Matter of let's stay before the game. What happened? UEFA. We saw that. What happened with them not allowing Liverpool to go into the stadium?
Bro, it's corruption, mate.
That's definitely some Real Madrid shit.
I don't see.
Go ahead.
I don't see what's going on there. They said the fans had fake tickets or something.
Yeah.
And then apparently one of the fans was like one of Andy Robertson's close friends, innit? So it's like, how does Andy Robertson's close
he couldn't get VIP? What's he doing over there down there? He couldn't get VIP?
He said he gave
he got ticket, bro. You having the ticket is VIP.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. So if VIP they go into the regular.
No, but I'm talking, bro. Do you know how expensive a ticket was? So even getting a ticket is VIP in itself.
But he got
And
the ticket from the club.
for free.
Yeah, he got it from
Exactly.
through the club, and they said it was a fake ticket.
Which makes
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
sense.
Liverpool. What's going on, man?
Yeah, and but there were reports also, like, because I saw videos of fans hopping the fence. Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
gate.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were running through, but it was
I
just
mean
meant
that,
to be.
but my
bro.
whole thing is Real Madrid fans were able to all go in. You know, all of them were in there full, but the Liverpool fans couldn't. This is clearly UEFA clearly corrupting thing because they know Liverpool fans be in there singing like a motherfucker, so they know.
Bro, I swear that was like you lot when you lot played some final and they gave basically half the tickets to like normal fans, and then there was like, I think,
Was that
and
the
then
Europa League final?
I think it was your Europa League final when
Yeah,
it was like
Baku.
it was barely any Chelsea fans, and it was just hella like mixed fans and shit. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
I know you're talking about. I think that was in
I
Baku.
don't
Where the hell is
remember
Baku?
that being the
I think it was Baku, you know.
Yeah, it's
I
Baku.
think it was.
That's the one.
Yeah, bro. They literally did not give any of the fans like the two teams any tickets, bro. They
Yeah.
just sold the tickets into the public. Like it was crazy.
Yeah,
It was
UEFA, they
actually
need to fix what's going on.
But I
in the
mean, that
champions.
shouldn't be like an excuse why they lost the game. I mean, I understand it's a disruption, but
No,
like,
no.
you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think anybody brought it up as an excuse.
I would say this though. I'm glad you mentioned that, because like, how did y'all feel about like the performance before the game? Did y'all think, they had the little chick that was like singing and dancing?
Oh, I barely watched that shit.
I ain't watch it
do
too.
you really, bro?
But my point is like, I don't think
even
that's
watch
necessary.
the halftime talk.
Yeah, it depends.
It can't, but it's kind of like the NBA, bro, in the finals when the man be singing the anthem, innit?
Yeah.
Kind of, it's like a show, innit?
But
Yeah.
she was mad. She was mad that fans were singing. Well, no, fans were they booing or were they singing? I think they were singing.
Bro, can I tell you what it is? Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that is why. Kind of the whole like, not all things is good for football because, bro, these football fans don't care about you.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was trying to get to.
Like, they are here to watch their team. They don't care about Dua Lipa or Chris Brown or none of these man. Unless they're on the pitch with the team.
No one cares, bro. And that's how I felt with the performances, because I'm like, yo, is this taking away time for like people to prepare? Like,
I think they obviously they definitely planned that performance to happen like before the game. But I think it was also it's a lucky thing that they did plan that, because it added to the amount of time that they could have sorted their shit out, because they were still scrambling to get all these fans, even while they were doing the performance. So
that's true.
I mean, can you really give them an excuse that because it was because they had the Russia thing, they just switched the last minute? Is that really an excuse for him?
Nah,
no, because it was over like 2 months.
Yeah, like over like way more over than 2 months. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that was a while.
Nah. Yeah, nah.
But like, listen, Louis, let's talk about the game.
Let's go to the game. Let's go to the game. Come on, BK, talk
Chelsea.
to us.
I want to ask Chelsea fans.
Chelsea.
And yes,
What do you do with this?
How was you feeling with seeing Courtois just absolutely?
Hey, Thibaut, you know what? I'm glad you brought up BK, because Thibaut. Hey, after that performance, hey, I personally forgive you. I don't care how you left.
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah, I forgive you. You're no longer a snake.
Certain people don't really. Certain fans don't really like care that he had that performance. They probably don't even like him more now.
Bro, if you don't have if you don't respect or like Thibaut after that performance, bro, you're not a football fan. You just too caught up in supporting like your team, because
but the thing is, I'm listening. Do you know what it is about Courtois? I always thought he was a good goalkeeper. I kind of did think he fell off, personally.
Yeah, he fell off a little bit.
Nah, but I'll be honest,
I mean, he moved to Real Madrid. I don't know if he fell off.
No, in terms of his standards of his
Yeah, his
level in it.
performances, it kind of dropped.
Because him at Atleti, oh, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Him at Atleti, man.
It was
Crazy.
scary.
He
amazing.
played well, bro. The saves he was making, like the one with the Mane one.
Yeah, when he hit to the post.
Yeah.
That was
I thought
sick.
that was in, bro.
Even
Yeah,
the Salah
that
one
was a
too.
good save. That was a good save.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean,
know what?
I didn't really think
he
that Salah
definitely.
was. Go ahead.
I think he
Okay, wait,
definitely had a good game, but I think Real Madrid. One thing that they've been talking about them for the whole Champions League season was that their defense is very leaky. But I think Militao and Alaba had probably one of the
David Alaba's
most,
my guy,
bro. They had one of the
Alaba,
most solid center back pairing performances I've seen in a long time, bro. They were locking. Obviously, Liverpool had some shots in, but I think they had an amazing performance.
especially Milit. I think Alaba, bro, the thing is, he's been one of my favorite players in a very long time in terms of
defensively. You think he had a great performance defensively?
No,
positionally,
no.
all
You
that.
see, but you see with Alaba, and
I thought he helped remove the pressure.
He brought the leadership that Sergio Ramos left in that back line.
Yeah,
he brought that shit to them, bro.
Yeah,
he is like it's like this. Yeah, I remember watching Philip Lahm and thinking, who can be as close as to him? Who can be as versatile? And listen, let me. I'm just saying, who can be as bro?
He's as good as Lambs, huh? In fact,
he's a left back, bro. He's a left back that plays centre mid and says centre back. Come on, bro.
Originally a centre midfielder, in fact.
He was originally a left back.
He's a left back, yeah.
No, he's originally a centre mid.
He was originally a left back, bro.
That's man.
Alaba
I
was
think
a
Lulu's
left
talking
back.
about when he was a youth player. I think
he was a centre mid. That's bro. Until
you had defenders that were strikers in their youth.
You know how many times he wanted to leave Bayern because he was he's tired of playing at left back. He wants to play in midfield in his position.
Yes. Nah, he's right. He's actually
come on, man. He said his own mouth. You can look it up.
Yeah, nah, he's right.
Professionally, he started as a mid left back.
It's like Aaron Bissaka. He started as a winger, innit?
I mean,
no.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
He did.
He did. That's
right. He started as a winger.
Don't mention Wan-Bissaka when it comes to Alaba, bro. Please.
No, I'm just talking about changing positions, bro. That's what I'm saying. He was a winger and then he became a defender. But
that was
it's like Alfonso. It's like Alfonso Davies. He was the left winger. Now he's a left back.
There we go. Now that's a perfect example. Alaba played midfield as professor. Anyways, that's not even that important.
But yeah,
I don't know where Rudiger gonna play when he comes.
No, but that's the thing, bro. Alaba can slot in that right back, left back, in a 3 in midfield.
I mean, he might not be that good.
I think Alaba would be. I think it would be a good excuse for Real Madrid to also finally, like you're saying, give Alaba the position that he wants to play. I think with Rudiger and Militao at the back, I think Toni Kroos, Modric, they work, but I think Toni Kroos might be on his last legs. I think for at least one season they can.
But he had a flip.
He had a good game.
No. He had a good game, but I still think he's still like it's like who can I compare him to? Like he's having solid games, but they can still
he can't last the whole 90. His performances,
and he can't last the whole season for 90.
No, but how can you say that when Ancelotti took off Modric and left him on?
But normally, most of the games,
normally it's the other way around.
Out.
Yeah, that's because Kroos was complaining. Why you always take me out every time?
Nah, but I feel like in that game, it's just Ancelotti just played that game. I think Kroos had more touches probably than Modric. But I still felt like Modric had more of an influence than Kroos, if that makes sense. Because there were certain times, but when they were under pressure, Modric is the one that grabbed the ball from the defense, made certain movements, and made a pass.
There was this one outside foot pass Modric made. Bro, I was like, who made this man like
Nah,
this?
he
Like,
does that, and like he always
bro.
makes forward passes, bro. Like anywhere
Yeah.
no matter what position he's in on the field, Modric always makes, and that's what I love about it. He always makes a forward pass. Because I think even the one before for the goal, if you look at it, he got it.
Yeah, he
and
played them out of pressure.
And he just passed. He played him out of pressure. And I feel like he did that more than Cruz, but I just felt like Cruz just had I guess more touches or more influence. I don't want to say influences. He did more in the game, so I understand why they kept him on.
Yeah,
and he's more agile too defensively too than Modric. So at
But,
that point,
but like I'm saying, I think Toni Kroos he's an amazing player. But I'm just saying, like with like Lulu's question, he said he doesn't know where Rudiger is gonna play. I think if anything, like if Rudiger is gonna be a starter, I think it's an excuse to either have Alaba on the left back, but Ferland Mendy had an amazing season as well.
yeah, and he played well in that game too.
Yeah, you can't just drop him. So I think, and Alaba too, you can't just drop Alaba. And Militao, you can't drop him. So Rudiger is either gonna be a bench player or Alaba might have to push up into the midfield. But
what
I don't think
Camavinga.
No, Camavinga, I still think he's gonna have another season of like rotation. I don't think he's a starter yet.
I don't think so. What's it called? Carvajal had a good game too.
Yeah.
You know, Carvajal, he had a good game. The right back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He locked
Luis
Diaz.
Bro, you know what is funny about Carvajal? Yeah, like for me, he's always been like a cool kind of like. For me, he was never like my favorite player or like not like my favorite player. But
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like I never really thought anything of him really. I thought he was good.
He does his job very well and quietly. Too.
Yeah. But I remember I think it was against Chelsea. No, sorry, it was against PSG. Yeah, when Mbappe was cooking him, just Mbappe was and the thing is, when I saw the final, in my head I was like, bro, if they target this guy properly, they will beat them. But defensively, he was sick, man. He surprised me how good he was played in that one game. But fair enough, it's a one-off, But I thought, seeing how that he got cooked by Mbappe, if you put a tricky winger next to him, I thought it was gonna be long, personally. Yeah,
that first goal that they disallowed for Benzema. Why did they disallow that goal?
It was offside.
That's the weirdest rule. I learned.
Yeah, I still don't understand that.
I don't understand.
From what I was told, I have to fact check. They said that with how we always learn that you have to be ahead of the last defender.
Yeah.
That also implies that it has to be the second person. You can't. So the goalkeeper doesn't count. Well, it counts kind of. There has to be two people behind you basically. So once the goalkeeper came into play, that defender replaced the goalkeeper. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is offside. How did the offside rule even come into play when two Liverpool players kicked the ball towards Benzema?
Because when a ball is played back by the opponent team, when it's like let's say the ball hits a Liverpool player and he plays it back, it's not a back pass. Like it's not counted as it's still counted as a
a forward pass.
Like a forward pass from the other team.
I don't know about that. I don't know, but see the one they were telling me is like whenever you have the defender behind you, that's we have the last defender and you have the goalkeeper. So if you're ahead of that last, if you go ahead of that last defender, you're offside, right? But because the goalkeeper came forward, that defender became the goalkeeper.
No,
so
I know what you mean.
So that means there's two men.
It's not a lot. It's two men. Exactly. It's a 2-man thing. Apparently that's the rule.
I know what you mean by that. Like when the keeper is out and like let's say there's a defender on the line, the defender doesn't count as like playing people on side.
Exactly.
Like he's the goalkeeper.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, why did the offside rule come into play when a Liverpool? It's not like a Real Madrid player passed it to Benzema. It was a Fabinho tackled the ball, it hit Konate and went to Benzema, why are they looking at
Yes,
offside when
No, I agree with you, MB, and I think that's
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
it's not an
But that's
offside
what
because of that. I agree with you, MB,
No,
on that.
but no, that's what I was saying. Because Konate did not like mean to
Intentionally.
touch so it wasn't like because if it was a situation where he controlled the ball, turned and back past it, then it's not offside. But because
that shouldn't be like that though, because if it hits him like that, like accidentally, and it goes in, it still counts as an own goal. Well, forget the side offside thing. Let's say I just hit it on him and he deflects it in. They give him your own goal in certain situations. Like they don't give it to the player that kicked the ball because you change the direction of the ball, you get an own goal.
Yeah, because saying it's like it's because it wasn't like an intentional.
No, I understand. That's what I'm saying. The intention.
But like if you only call stuff based on intention, then a lot of fouls, a lot of penalties, a lot of handballs, they wouldn't be counted.
That's the point I'm trying to make too.
I think out of all the rules I've seen, like I've been learning a lot of new rules since they introduced VAR and the handball and stuff.
Facts.
But the rule that they explained for that offside, I know what you're saying, BK, but I still don't understand why that's a thing. Because at the end of the day, the ball came, whether it's intentional or not, it came off a Liverpool player. So I don't think that should have been disallowed.
Yeah,
but
I feel like they were trying to help Liverpool a lot, bro. I feel like the ref was biased towards Liverpool doing the game.
No, seriously.
No, if when I was watching the game, there was a lot of fouls that when it was 50-50, they always went in Liverpool's favor.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I think it was
when I was watching the game, bro.
I think because Liverpool had more possession, they're gonna get more fouls because like they're in possession of the ball. I think that's probably what it was. But
are we forgetting this is Real Madrid? They won how many? This is
what? Yeah, Madrid
like,
are the kings.
When it comes to Real Madrid versus Liverpool, who's going to side for who? It's going to be Real Madrid every time, bro.
I mean, I know that. Trust me. I suffered a red card for them, so I know. But just in that game, I don't know, man. I was kind of disappointed with Real. Well, before we go to Liverpool, like Real Madrid also, like I felt like their attackers refused to shoot. They were always getting the box, but they didn't shoot. Like they were always pass. Like Casemiro had that chance where I don't know what the fuck was he doing, bro. You remember?
That one.
Yeah, he passed. Like, bro, they refused to shoot.
I mean,
like,
shit, they
won't shoot.
They had one shot on target and they scored. Are we really blaming Trent for that goal? I think that's harsh.
Nah, he does that all the time. His positioning is bad though. Like,
no, I think that was.
Why are you blaming Trent, bro?
I don't think.
What the hell?
No. I think for sure. I'm not saying he's like 100% for blame for the goal, but I can see why people are trying to blame him. But at the end of the day, I think he's been amazing throughout the season.
Thanks.
Like, but he made a mistake. He wasn't. Yeah, he was. But
at the end of the day, right? If you look at the way the ball was being defended, I don't think anybody would think that ball is coming across the line.
Exactly.
Like, and I don't know. I'm not blaming him for that. I think it was an amazing pass, but I don't think he could have.
It was actually a shot. It wasn't even a pass.
Because for him to stop that cross,
it's a shot.
It's a cross.
Bro, for him to stop that cross, he had to be literally next to the goal line. Like he can't be that deep. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can be more positioning aware though. That's where I'm getting at. I don't think he was. It wasn't in great position.
Like if you look at the defensive line, the way that you want him to be like back there to stop that pass, he would have been breaking his defensive line. Like I think it was just an amazing ball that beat him. I don't think you can fully blame him for that.
And Chelsea fans,
right. You can see that, or you can even say Van Dijk too.
Chelsea fans, Daniel, stop bringing up Reece. Stop bringing up Reece James every time Trent is doing something, nigga. Stop that shit, bro. Trent is a better player than Reece. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
Yeah, they're not even the best right backs in the league.
But they're the two. They compete for the right back position in England. So they're always going to be compared.
Bro. Just because Ronaldo have a good game, you ain't gotta bring up Messi.
The only reason
that's exactly what happens.
Are even contending for the starting right back for England is because Matty Cash switched his nationality to Poland. If it wasn't for that,
Matty Cash is not even.
Not to cash his ass on the bench. That's what he has to do. But now, listen. So what we're saying, Liverpool, man. You know, shit. So wait, hold on. This Real Madrid win, is it a lucky win, BK? Is this Champions League win? Is it lucky?
It's heritage.
No,
I
because
think that's
because if you look at the teams they beat,
they earned it, bro.
They earned it. They beat big players and big managers, unlike the other team that won it last year. You know, like that.
Who won it last year?
We didn't beat City.
Chelsea.
Barely.
Oh man,
They barely beat Liverpool.
Nah, bro.
No. But if you look at your goal compared to their goal, bro, like don't do that, fam.
Now we comparing goals. Hey yo, BK,
No,
come
bro.
on.
We're talking about 2022, man. Let's
talk about 2022.
Yeah.
I would say
BK,
this Champions League run just proves something for me that Luka Modric is one of the greatest midfielders, bro. Talent-wise.
Can I ask you this question?
Go on.
And I'm gonna say, would you put him in the conversation of Xavi, Iniesta, and them lot?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh,
Bro,
see?
that pass. What was it?
But
Why?
think about it, right? Okay,
why not?
let's think about it like this,
City?
right?
Was it City?
Xavi and Iniesta from
Chelsea.
literally the beginning of their careers, right? They've been touted as the best midfielders of their time.
That's
But
true.
Modric has been amazing. He's been an amazing midfielder. But it's only in the last 5 years that people have been putting Modric at the top. But Xavi and Iniesta, he's been balling
Context.
bro. But
Context.
Xavi and Iniesta have been at the top for the entire of their career.
That's true.
But they were at those clubs, bro. Modric worked his way up.
Modric has been at Real Madrid for over 10 years now, bro.
Modric wasn't balling in Spurs.
Yes, but bro,
he was playing at a top level.
Are you seriously?
He was one of their best players.
But are you seriously trying to say that Modric should be in the conversation with Xavi and Iniesta, bro?
No, what I'm saying is that Xavi and Iniesta had
why
the luxury.
Can't he be, though?
No, but wait, Xavi and Iniesta had the
Like
luxury
I said,
of being at Barcelona. They had the luxury.
Bro,
of being
that
at those
argument
clubs.
is so
that
dead,
argument
man.
don't make sense.
No, listen,
but
that's what I'm saying. So like when you the reason you're saying Xavi and Iniesta is because they were winning titles, right? But Modric was playing very well.
I'm not talking about the titles. Because Modric, like even like he went to a World Cup final, he didn't win it, but he still had an amazing World Cup. I'm not talking about the titles. I'm talking about their quality as a player. I still think that Xavi and Iniesta are. I'm not saying they're miles ahead. I'm not saying Modric is bad, but I'm just saying like they're not at the same table. They're not at the same table.
And also Modric.
I think he's getting there though. I mean, okay.
But you saying he's getting there. He's 30. He's
saying.
38. What do you think he has to do to get there?
He's not that far off though. He's not that far off. He's not that far because I feel like
he's not that far. But
Modric has everything you need in a midfielder, and at Spurs he was one of the best players. And when Modric controls the game, Modric he could dribble enough to affect the game and beat defenders, so you won't get the ball off him, right? He has an eye for he can shoot. His passing is ridiculous. And the most important thing, he dictates tempo, bro. And I feel like he
won games.
And he wins you games too, bro. Like the only reason I said he's not at the table is because when he went to Real Madrid, like Lulu said, there were certain times where he dropped, like he wasn't started. They benched him a little bit, but that's just because he was struggling to adapt. But once he became a key member in that midfield, Modric started, bro. And Modric doesn't function. Real Madrid, I mean Ronaldo and there, whatever. But you notice the difference.
But Xavi and Iniesta, they made that their midfield. Like they made it their midfield. Like as in like they
but they were together too, though. They were there together too, though. So it was both of them.
But they're a duo kind of. But you also gotta give them their individual props.
100%. I think they're not far.
Let me ask you like this, in the last 4 Champions Leagues? Well, let's say the last 4 Champions Leagues they've won together. That midfield, who has been the man in that midfield?
Modric.
Thank you.
Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Yes, for Real Madrid. Who has been the man in that midfield?
But in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Madrid didn't really. He wasn't really doing
Say,
anything in the
Come
in
on,
the
bro.
first three. The
Don't
first
say
three
that.
or two, he
Nah.
didn't do anything.
Nah,
What
bro.
do you mean? You
Nah,
say
nah,
that,
nah.
man?
Don't
Don't
do
do
That's
that.
crazy.
That's
That's
crazy,
crazy.
bro. No,
That's
no,
They
no.
had,
crazy.
they had
That is
Khedira and all
crazy.
them people, and
Who?
they had Khedira and all them people in the
Bro,
midfield.
Kadir did not
Madrid-
outperform Modric, bro. What are you
Bro,
talking
but
about?
he did at the beginning. But Khedira was starting over Madrid.
Yeah, Madrid was on the
But that's
bench.
what I'm
He didn't even
saying. When
play
he
in the
first came,
first
he
Champions
took a
Leagues.
minute to adjust. He
He did not
played.
play. The boy didn't play. How can I
Nah.
put
Nah,
him on
but
the list? He didn't
BK is
play?
talking about
He didn't
the
start.
last three. He's talking about the last
He
three.
said
I'm talking about the
five.
last three.
Oh, he said
No,
five.
but no, because what? It's four they've won together, and I think five when if you include Kadira and the other midfielders.
They
But
all
I'm
won
talking about
five.
Who's a
No,
better
but-
player? I mean, I guess we still talk about performances. We can stick with performances.
Man, I understand this Madrid shit. I
But
understand, but this is like,
listen, let's end it. Player of the game or something like that, bro. Like,
Play-
he was,
No. I still want to talk about Liverpool though. Like we just touched on Real Madrid, but I think
but
like
before we go to Liverpool, I want to mention all nine Real Madrid players have equal. They all have 5 Champions League trophies for Real Madrid. You have Isco, Modric, Marcelo, Casemiro, Benzema, Bale, Toni Kroos, Nacho, Carvajal, Ronaldo. Nacho, that man is a road man right there. How?
Yeah. Yeah, how the fuck did he get that?
Nacho, you know.
You just
What
gotta
about
stick
Bale?
around
How many
sometime.
does
That's
Bale
the
have?
message.
4?
5.
Five.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, he has 5 now.
Everybody got 5. Bale, that's a legend right there. But Liverpool, I mean, what are we saying? Are we saying now they have a bad season just because they lost the Champions League, or do they still have a good season? I mean, they did.
I would say it's a bad season, but it's very underwhelming because bro, let's not pretend. Let's not do that. Because
And shit,
they were here
Hold
talking
on.
about
Let me
a
open this nigga's
quadruple,
text,
right?
sir.
They were here talking about a quadruple. That's the first thing. The second thing is when we won every domestic title, we won the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, the Premier League, and community. So we won the 3: FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and the Premier League, right? And we missed out on the Champions League. They said we had we didn't win the Champions League, so they tried to put that on our season. Liverpool lost out on the league. They won the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, lost out on the Champions League. So those 2 cups that they've won, that the FA Cup, we're gonna give them that. But the Carabao Cup, whenever anybody wins it, it's not an important trophy. So how do you go from winning a quadruple to winning a Carabao Cup and FA Cup and still want us to look at your season the same way?
Fucking nincompoops.
But they're gonna have a parade because you have to have a parade.
For what? The Carling Cup? For the Carling Cup?
The FA Cup. The FA Cup
Cup?
itself. The FA Cup itself deserves a parade, bro. The FA Cup is one of the most
a trophy is a trophy.
But not after losing the Champions League, bro. You can't have.
No, but they already.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Cancel it.
Right?
Man United cancel a parade. We've canceled a parade before.
When you
I remember us. We didn't win the league. Yes, and we won like the domestic cups. No, listen, we not did a Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. We canceled the parade because we didn't win the league, bro.
Nah, I think they can let them have their parade, but
no, you don't celebrate failure, bro.
An underwhelming season based on it's not their performance because they performed amazing. They played every game they could have played, but if you look at it at the end of the day, we all look at our teams based on what we win at the end of the season. And I think like a month ago, 2 weeks ago, they were talking about this quadruple like it was theirs in their hands. I remember in January, NBC were talking about us playing Liverpool in April, saying that Liverpool have the title in their hands when we were in first place.
I mean,
and how is it in their hands if we're in first place? No. So I think
always right for them.
I think they could have had an A+ season if they won the Champions League and they missed out on the league. But because they lost the Champions League, I'm gonna give them a C+ for their season.
C+? They won 2 trophies.
Bro.
2 domestic
I'm
trophies.
Them a C+.
You know how many teams there are in the league that could win a trophy? You gotta beat teams to get to these finals, bro.
No one cares.
Bro, I'm giving them a C+ based on their aspirations and the end of season. Underwhelming end of season. I'm giving them a C+.
But at least they
Because I hate
challenged for.
Liverpool.
But the MB. They challenged for all of these
Bro,
trophies
but
that we're talking about.
but then we
All
clown
to the final day.
Tottenham. We clown Tottenham when they come out with their documentaries about how they push them to the last minute, and then when Liverpool does it, we're supposed to give them props. Why?
Exactly.
Tottenham didn't win anything. That's why they didn't win anything when they did that.
Bro, come on, man. Come on.
Like, listen, Lulu, they lost the Premier League on the last day. They lost the Champions League.
Last day, exactly.
My point is that, bro, that is not. You don't celebrate. You don't like. That's not a great season,
FA
though.
Cup, bro.
That's not a great season, though. Like you do that when you won the Premier League, when you win the Champions League. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it. I didn't like the parade, bro. I didn't like the idea of it. I just think that it's just not, especially after you underperform, after you didn't, well, not even underperform, but you lost the big trophies, bro.
So
but they had already planned the parade.
Who cares?
So I don't think they could have canceled.
Yes, you can cancel it. The fuck?
Man.
Nah, because if Liverpool plan a parade, there are people traveling from all countries to come for that parade, whether they won the Champions League or not.
Next time, don't plan something until you achieve it. Wait till you win the trophy, then announce a parade.
So you want them to buy the ticket the day after the Champions League? How they gonna get
No,
there,
but
bro?
the parade, you can like the season's over, bro. You can have a parade next week. You can be like, yo, we won the trophy.
The international games are in like a week. The only time they would have been able to have the parade is like now.
But you can announce that, bro. Like Liverpool doesn't need a whole week to announce for their fans to come out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can at least that's what happened with the Mo Salah thing, bro. Like he's sitting here to open his big mouth about all the shit he wants to do, and look what happens, bro. And that's another thing. I want to talk about Liverpool, bro. Salah didn't do shit that game, bro. What did Salah do, bro? I mean, he had a couple shots with all at the keeper. None of it. They were all at the keeper. I don't think Courtois had to make any difficult save for Salah's ones.
Nah, there was one way he kicked it with his right foot and then he saved it. Courtois saved it with his left hand, or was that his right hand when he?
Salah had some chances, but
some chances.
I think
but he didn't perform, bro. I think Mane outperformed him again. Like I keep telling y'all, Mane outperformed him. Speaking of Mane,
and then also with the agenda, I think we gotta get on Salah for how much he was talking before the game, and you can't come with that much smoke before the game. Like, come on, that's a little too much talking, bro. Like, I haven't seen a player talk like that for a long time.
And
like,
he started talking before the.
We won revenge. We have a settle to score. Like, I've never seen a player come out and be talking like that before a game in a while.
But that's nice. We like that though. That's entertainment, bro.
But deliver.
But then at the same time, it's a two-edged sword, because if you deliver, then you look like the man. Like when Foden was like, what did he say about when we were playing PSG? And he was like, what did he say? He said, "I'm coming for you, Mbappe," or something like that. And then like we beat them in Paris. That's different. But like, because you won. But when you lose, they're gonna get on you for losing. Like, there's no way around it. No matter, even if he hit the bar 30 times in the game, they lost. They're gonna get on him for how much he was talking. That's just the way the game goes.
But my issue with Salah was when he started talking, because he started talking before the City game when Real Madrid didn't even beat City yet. You know, he was like, "We want to play Liverpool."
He was like, "We want to play Madrid in the final."
After that happened, he just kept talking. And I've been saying this, bro. Salah has been underperforming for a long time now. It's not just the Real Madrid. You can't say that
he's underperforming. He's won 3 golden boots within the recent years. You can't say someone who's won 3.
I'm talking about this season, bro.
Underperforming. He won the golden boot.
No, this season. But Lulu, when's the last time he scored? He's been underperforming for a couple months. Like his end of season form was not good, bro. Let's be honest.
Can I address the fact that he won the golden boot?
Yeah.
He didn't win by himself.
I'm not saying.
How about that?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying he didn't win the golden boot, but I'm saying the way he started the season and the way he ended are two different performances. His end of season form was terrible.
Horrible.
Like, but there's a lot of strikers that didn't even start the season and didn't even.
Why are you defending this guy,
bro? But we are talking about Salah.
We're talking about this season, bro. We talking about
this season. He has the golden boot.
Go check. Lulu, you're not listening to what we're saying. We're saying his end of season performances were terrible, and they were. We're not saying he had a terrible season. His end of season was terrible. He scored 20 goals by December, January, and 19. I don't know what, but he got 20. Such a long time ago, bro. And Salah caught up to him. Come on, man. I mean, Son caught up to him, like
with no pens.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Okay, cool.
He definitely fell off towards the end of the season.
He fell
and
off.
That's normal. Some players have like an early end of season. I mean, some players have an early good season. Some players have a really good end of the season. Like Harry Kane had a terrible beginning, but he ended strong. Salah started good, but he ended poorly. Like horrible. It's just the way it goes.
Okay, all right.
We gonna mention it. We gonna talk about it.
And I think it's a fraud, bro.
I really don't. See, and then you have people like that.
That's what I think.
That's why I'm like, bro.
You see, I'm not going.
Come on, man.
I don't rate Salah, bro. I really
Salah
don't rate that guy,
Salah is probably one of the best attackers in the world. He just has bad form. He's just on bad form.
I'm not.
Yeah, what are you giving Liverpool?
Bro, Salah has scored 30 goals how many seasons in a row, bro? Come on. He's had a bad end of season, but he's still top, bro. Let's not
I don't like him.
Let's not play with it.
Man.
Liverpool season, because they did the parade.
He is not phased, bro. Mohamed is not phased.
Because of the parade, I'll give them a C-, damn near D, bro. I just feel like, bro, the parade thing again, it just annoys me because like you don't lose the Champions League, you don't lose the Premier League, then have a parade, bro. Like, and you're not gonna give me your excuses because we already had it set up. That's not an excuse, bro. That's not an excuse. It just doesn't, just like how BK was telling, like you don't like we rewarding Bruno on his bad performance. I understand that, and I don't agree with that. But I just feel like you have to reward success. And Liverpool, they won trophies, but like, bro, let's not sit here and act like Liverpool did not want to win the Premier League and the Champions League.
Football to win trophies, and not the point.
I understand that, but when you celebrate a parade, the whole big thing, Liverpool wanted to win the Premier League and the Champions League. They lost out on that, and that's nothing to celebrate. And Jurgen Klopp getting Premier League manager of the season. For what? You didn't win the fucking Premier League.
Yeah, that's one.
And then I want to guess this
for that. There's no defense for that one.
Shit, if it's saying, Liverpool went a whole season and only lost 2 games. They lost less games than any team, and he said City spent crazy money building their teams.
Like, so
that's true.
What the fuck? So
Liverpool spent crazy money building their team too.
For Klopp getting manager of the season, bro.
So Klopp won manager of the season because Man City spent money a year before that.
That's what shit is said. Actually, I told her.
Nah,
I just want to say that's just silly, bro. Like I feel like
when Mancini won the league, that was a league that they gave it to Tony Pulis. Bro, every time a Man City manager wins the league, they find some excuse to give it to another manager for manager of the season. And I don't understand that. Because whenever another manager has won the season, they've given him manager of the season. So why is it when Man City win the league, they start looking at all these other factors why other managers should be involved in the conversation? It doesn't make sense. Klopp won manager of the month once in 12. How many months is the season? 9 months? 10 months? Yeah. And you're manager of the season? How?
Oh, that's a good point. So he only won it once?
Bro, he won manager of the month one time and was manager of the season.
That's a good point.
How does that make sense?
They gotta explain these fucking things, bro.
Come on, man. Like let's be serious. Like if they gave it to Eddie Howe, I would be like, okay, give it to Eddie Howe, but don't give it to Klopp. Because if you're at a club like Liverpool that should be challenging for the title and you don't win the title, you should not be winning manager of the season. This is for if you've won the title or if you've overachieved. And Klopp winning second place, as a Liverpool fan, for you to say that that's overachieving, then that just shows that you're deluded. So
I'm giving Liverpool an A for the season. I'm gonna give them an A.
I'm gonna head out. This guy talking out his ass.
Nah, I'm gonna give them an A, and I'm gonna give City an A+, but I'm gonna give them an A.
Why?
No, because we don't have an A. We don't have an A. I'm not even giving City an A. We won the league. But we won the league. We didn't win the Champions League, obviously. We got knocked out of the FA Cup, not early. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup early. We lost the FA Cup. We lost the Community Shield. So that's 1 out of 5. So I'm not giving us an A. You can't give us an A. We won the league, yeah. I'm giving us a B-. We won the league, but
Hey, y'all
bro.
tough today.
Nigga, if
As
you
a
giving
Man
Liverpool,
City, as
hey,
Man
they
City,
can't get the same
what
points, bro.
we're what we set out to win, the amount of trophies we set out to win, to come back with one, I think is kind of underwhelming as well. So that's why I'm giving them a B minus. But at the end of the day, we
Okay.
won one of the biggest ones, so that's why it's a B minus.
BK, what you saying? What you giving Liverpool and City? That ball look frozen.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
see you.
my thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
good.
can see.
I'm trying to, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
while he figures that out, I just got a notification that we reached 3,000 views.
Who reached 2,000 views?
On
The Factz
Instagram
Podcast.
or on YouTube?
YouTube.
Yo,
True.
shout out to y'all that be watching the video, man.
Yeah, we just got a notification from Rob
Wow.
Wilson. I don't know who the fuck Rob Wilson is, but he gives us notification.
Rob Wilson.
Yeah.
That's
But nah, but Lulu, I can't agree with that, bro. There's no way you can give Liverpool and City the same grade. Like Liverpool, bro, there's no way you can do that. Because I feel like Liverpool, again, they choked. Let's not forget this, that they choked towards the end when they tied with Spurs.
Man, let's listen to this, right? So what? Which manager had a better season? What manager had a better season? Klopp winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. Tuchel winning the World Cup and the Super Cup.
He's not in there, bro.
Pep winning the Premier League, and Brendan Rodgers winning the Community Shield. Who would say had a better season?
I think Eddie Howe had a better season than majority of those people you named.
What?
That's one. For sure. Eddie Howe and David Moyes had a better season than majority of those people you named. I think the only two is just Pep and Klopp that you can really put. Tuchel winning the Super Cup, that shit isn't, don't even bring him in that. David Moyes had a better season than Tuchel. Eddie Howe had a better season than Tuchel, whatever his name is. But between them, I don't know, man. I mean, I really don't want to give them. I want to say fuck them both. But if I had to just put my Man United hat away, I would say that the game right after they lost to Real Madrid, Man City, for them to score that many goals.
Am I back?
Yeah, you good, bro. For them to really, like, because I was really looking at them to see how they were gonna react there, bro. But for them to score that many goals, it was an indication that okay, we lost out, but we still gonna handle business. And it was a way for Pep. It also just shows that how much control Pep has. So I would say Pep will be the manager for the season, just because of how. Wait, what?
BK, who had a better season? Who had a better season out of these managers? You have Klopp winning the
fuck those
managers. Winning the what's it called, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Tuchel winning the Super Cup and the World Cup. Pep winning the Premier League and Brendan Rodgers winning the Community Shield. This man gonna tell me Eddie Howe.
Nah, the Premier League.
I said Eddie Howe and David Moyes had a better season than the other two. Than Tuchel and Brendan Rodgers.
Yo, do you know why we play football? It's to win trophies. Stop naming people that did not win shit. You tell me about Eddie Howe and David Moyes.
Mourinho had a better season.
David Moyes literally choked and couldn't even get Europa League. Are you crazy? You talking about David Moyes?
I mean, he choked. Ablanja told us why he choked, because he fucking decided to go all out for Arsenal instead of focus on priorities. But no, I say Pep. I said Pep overall. Who you say, BK?
Yeah, Pep, because of the Prem. That's about it.
It gotta be Pep. BK, what are you rating Liverpool season?
What, out of 10?
No, like so like an
A,
like from A, like yeah,
oh.
A to F or whatever.
A to Z.
What's it called?
B minus, I guess. B minus.
B minus.
Yeah, I give him a B minus.
B minus. Nyai said what? C something.
C minus.
Yeah.
C minus.
I gave him a C, but because they did the parade, it's a C minus.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go to Arsenal.
I gave him a C, you know.
Let's go to Arsenal. Judging of their season, what are we giving Arsenal their season?
Well, I guess let's do a roundup for Arsenal season. How do you feel? How do you feel about the season in totality?
Because you said an F, but at the beginning of the season, you said you would be fine with Europa.
Yeah,
happy with Europa.
yeah, yeah, bro. Listen to what you said. At the end of the season, at the start of the season, yes. The way the season ended, come on, man. We should have got that fourth spot. Like I don't care what anyone says. The fact that we didn't, I'm very disappointed.
Choked on that. No, facts.
Like
I'm gonna give
we
Arsenal.
and the thing is, it's like for me, there's only one game that's lost us that, and it was against Newcastle. Like the way everything was set up is like if these lot were really serious, they would have beaten Newcastle and kept it moving. Simple as like like for now, like listen, I think I made this. I said to you lot, watch the end of the Amazon for all you whatever, all or nothing, whatever.
When does that come out?
It's going to be continued. TBC.
But not in the way you wanted it. Not in the way
I wanted it, bro. I knew it was gonna be TBC because it just like how can I say it? It's like the way the season started and finished. It's like there's certain players who I would have to thank and say, bro, like you put us in this situation, but a lot of the players did not put us in this situation. A lot of the players made our season end the way it did in certain stuff that they did, certain mistakes.
Like who?
And I'll be honest, man. Like I like the Briar, but Laka this season, he really choked it for us. Like
he did.
I'm sorry, like maybe like because a lot of people might say, oh no, he brought hold up play to him. Yeah. I don't care, bro. Like he scored like 4 goals in the whole year. Like I'm sorry, that's
what's
like
it called?
that is just horrible.
Yeah, trying to force Saliba to come back from Marseille. Arteta say he must come back.
Bro, it's not really forcing him. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He's an Arsenal player, but
he said he wants to play Champions League with Marseille. But
of course he will say that. I expect him to say all of that stuff. Like the fact that we took
propaganda.
The piss, like we took the piss with him. He's gonna tell them like he's basically flexing his cojones. You know what I mean? Like that's basically what he's doing. Like he's basically saying, "Yo, look, you man thought I wasn't good enough, but I managed to get something that you lot want without you lot." Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
How are you gonna impress me to stay and believe in your thing when there's something out there already for me? And, he's flexing, man. Which I don't blame him.
Yeah, she should.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, what you saying? What you giving Arsenal that season?
0, man. Come on.
Nah, if I'm A to Z, 2. Nah, nigga, we doing alphabets.
Oh yeah, I forgot you man do alphabets.
I give him a C, bro. I give him a C plus, because one
C, and then you get Liverpool a C plus too.
I guess Liverpool a C minus.
So that's not the best season than Liverpool.
The parade, if they didn't do the parade, they will kind of be on equal footing. And the reason I'm saying that is because I felt like Arteta with the whole Aubameyang thing, I feel like he handled it pretty well. I like the fact that he was very firm on that. And also they were at the beginning of the season, I thought them boys were done. So for them to come up, maintain that run, and to lose it towards the end, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I feel like they have a good young player. Yeah, I'll probably give them a C plus, C minus. I don't know. I'm flirting between that.
I'm gonna give them a D just because they didn't really make any sort of run in the cup games, and they lost to like
we lost to the shares, man.
I mean, you did lose to Nottingham Forest, and they did come back to the Premier League. Shout out to Nottingham Forest.
Shout out to James Garner, man. Shout out to my youth.
Yeah. What's it called? ESPN.
Shout out to my youth.
ESPN. Y'all need to stop with this ESPN stats. Now they're talking about Nottingham Forest. They have Nottingham Forest have the same amount of European Cup titles as Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Arsenal combined. First things first, ESPN. Out of those teams in that list, it's only Chelsea that has European titles. Them niggas do not have European titles. This is the ESPN stat.
So how many does Nottingham Forest have?
2.
Like what? Champions League or what?
Yes, European titles. 2. Wait a minute. They say European Cup titles. If it's European Cup titles, we have 3. Because we have the Europa League. But anyways, I don't know why you mentioned Spurs. They don't have no European title. I don't know why you mentioned Arsenal. They ain't got shit. City, they wish, but they don't have it. So why would you mention them? That's what I'm saying, man.
Wow.
But listen to this. What are we gonna rate Spurs season? What are we giving Spurs season? Out of in the alphabet, I'll give them a C because they surprised me and they made the the top 4. But I mean they're top 6 club, so this should be expected.
For me, it's like, to be honest, the way I saw Nuno and the way he ended with Conte, man, it's a B minus, I guess.
I give him a B too. You right? A B. I give him a B.
Like, y'all rewarding niggas for nice play.
Nah, it's not rewarding, but it's like more so,
Man, the parade cost Liverpool. If they didn't do the parade, they would have got a whole different grade. So that's how.
We need to give a shout out to Jose Mourinho being the special one. He won Roma a title.
That's their first European title, I think.
Yeah, shout out to Jose. And the funny thing
I
about
said
all
we
of
have
that,
to shout out Jose.
we got
shout out to our Gambian brother too that was there that won it with him, man.
Yeah, what's his name?
Ibrahim,
so the fact that Spurs fired Jose Mourinho before a final, bro,
it's the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Yeah, I don't. You see, that's what
it's the manager himself. It's like Mr. Like if there's one guy you want, bro. If Jose is there, he wins the game, bro. That's what he does. Like if there's a game in the line, like Mourinho can win you that game, bro. So, but I don't know what that boy was smoking, but
in other news, Harry Kane was on Jimmy Fallon. What is Harry Kane doing on Jimmy Fallon? The boy can barely talk, and you got him on a TV show. The man can barely talk, man, and you got him on a TV show. Hey, shout out to is Emmy here? I want a great City. What we giving City, man? What we giving City?
We give him a B, man.
Yeah, B.
A B. I'm gonna give them A minus. No, sorry, I'm gonna give them an A, and I'm gonna give Liverpool an A minus. That's what I'm gonna do. And what we talking about with
A minus? Is it Chelsea's term?
Chelsea? What are we giving Chelsea?
A C.
Fam, a D.
How much?
A D.
A C minus. I'll give you a C minus.
I'm giving them a D, bro.
Okay.
Bunch of liars.
Liars. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Chelsea a B.
Lukaku.
A B.
Run back.
Perfect.
Run back.
Perfect. I was watching the little overlap shit, right? And there was the little shorty. Sophie was saying, I shouldn't call her short. That's fucked up, but it is what it is. The girl, Sophie was saying that, like, y'all season started to deteriorate when Lukaku did the interview.
Yeah.
And I think she's kind of right.
Nah, that's excuses.
Nah, actually, you know what?
No,
I think our season started to fail when both our halfbacks when
was that before? She mentioned that too, but was that before the Lukaku thing or after?
That was before because we were still coasting. Like we were just in coast mode when Chilwell got.
But she started to go left after that. That's where she was trying to get, and it was right.
Yeah, I understand Sophie or what the fuck her name is, but I think our main reason there's mad reasons for shit.
Facts.
But the main reason was because we lost Chilwell and Reece James. The same way last season when Liverpool lost
I wouldn't agree with that.
And they look crazy.
Personally, I wouldn't either.
But you know what? I'm gonna give us a B. I think Chelsea, I'm gonna give y'all a B.
B, you man left with nothing.
Yeah, facts.
we added a new
You
trophy to our
left with
cabinet that
nothing. You
we've
left
never
with
won.
nothing.
And
You won a preseason game just early in the season. Please.
I remember this when Real Madrid
Bro,
win their
listen.
World Cup and their Super Cup and all this nonsense. Don't come on here talking about Real Madrid, all that nonsense. Don't come on here.
No, bro, listen, yeah. Listen. You man did not leave with anything this summer, bro. I mean, this year, like all this Super Club World Cup, all the that's
the bird.
And what's it called? And this has been our best points tally in the last 5 years. So clearly, it's been a improvement in that department too. And also, what's it called? When it comes to defensively too, especially in set pieces, we consider the least amount of goals in the league. So it's definitely
like you said, y'all didn't
yeah, because you man play 8 defenders. Of course, you're not gonna be conceding nothing, bro. Like, man, let's talking like you're playing a 4. Yeah, bro, there you go. There you go. And the thing is, it's with extra like 2 holding mids. These man are wet. Play a 4 at the back, fam.
Nah, we drive over here. But listen to this.
You man don't play a 4 at the back and you're trying to tell me about defensive stability, man.
Man, you need to try it sometimes. Y'all lost to Nottingham Forest, bro.
2 said 3 back.
Oh my days, listen.
But anyways, let's move on. So
wait, let me ask you this, yeah. Let me ask you this.
Go on.
Next season. Same thing happens this.
About next season.
No, yeah. No. I'm just saying the way your season has ended. What are you saying? It's a B, yeah?
Yeah, I'll give you the B minus. I'll give you a B minus.
Just pick a number.
No, B minus.
Pick a letter. Sorry.
B minus
now.
B minus.
Next season with your rebuild that's rumored to be happening, and and we recently had a hot take saying you're finishing 5th.
Who's we? That's y'all take.
No, I said no. I said recently.
Go on.
There was a hot take that you lot might finish 5th. It's a possibility. Not saying that you will, but if it's the same shit next season, how you feeling about this Tuchel character?
Tuchel, I'm gonna
give
him 3.
Same finish, same third finish, same point gap, same L.
I really don't think that will happen. That's definitely not going to happen. But
because he will get backed, right?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be back. But what's it called? I'll give him 3 years before I can judge Tuchel. I just think we just need to give him time. Just the way like Liverpool get Klopp time and Man City get Pep time. I think that's what we just need to do to give Tuchel time. So I'm gonna judge him of 3 years. I won't, go off. Now Roman's not there. I saw a tweet that said Roman should put a buyback clause on Chelsea. Hey, he might have a buyback clause just in case.
Everything settles down and we all cool Russia. But no, I think that might. I want to see how that's gonna fade out. I mean, that's gonna change with this new manager, with this new owner. Because again, yes, I had good managers, but 60% of Chelsea's success is down to Roman's just push on just always keeping the coach like, hey, you gotta deliver or you down, or I'll give you all the money you want, but you gotta deliver or you out. So once you lose that, you become one of these other teams with money and shit can go left.
But honestly, you ask me, Roman being left the club since 2017, he was not the owner of Chelsea. Like ever since they gave issues with his visa and shit, he did not give a fuck about Chelsea. I'm being honest with you guys right now. Like if you look at the signings that the players that we signed, name me a marquee player we signed that was already like a star.
Lukaku was there.
Apart from Lukaku, look how many people we had to sell just to get Lukaku. You see what I'm saying? Like Chelsea was being run as a club. That's what I'm trying to get to the point. Roman being left. So all these things of Roman, all that shit, I get it. But he being left, bro. That nigga being gone.
Who fired Lampard?
Nah.
You love
he
asking
did.
that question, bro. I
I'm
swear you
telling
love
you,
asking that
you
question.
keep-
Who
you
fired
keep-
Nah,
Lampard?
he did.
Exactly. You're saying he
Who
been
fired
left, and I'm showing
Lampard?
you that he was there. Like he was there making all these decisions, and
That
like
needs
Man
to be
say
like an
you're
album
fired.
name. Who fired Lampard? Yo, Roman did, man. Like he fired the boy. But I'm trying to tell you though that like
Frank, man.
he being gone. Shout out to Frank Lampard though. You know he kept everything up.
You mean, hey, Fat Frank? Come on, man.
Hey, listen.
Fat Frank.
You know.
Man, I heard
He was
Michael Owens.
he was
daughter's gonna be on
potent
Love
in the
Island.
Osaka code,
I heard
bro.
that.
Wait, what you say?
They said Michael Owens' daughter's gonna be on Love Island.
Speaking of Michael Owen, never mind. I ain't gonna do that. What's it called? What we giving United? Let's go to United. What we giving United that season? What letter we giving United?
I'm gonna let's let the United fans start.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I don't even
In
know,
terms
bro.
of what do you think?
United just make me depressed, bro.
If it's higher than an E, I'm annoyed.
Fuck you.
No, thanks. I'm literally leaving, bro. Like,
Nah, I give us a D, bro. I give us a D, son. That shit hurt. I give us a D, bro.
let me look at let me look at the letters in this
He can't even say
order. What letters do we got in this motherfucker on this chart?
I give us a D, bro. I give us a D.
What you giving them, man? And let me hold on before you give your letter. Remember, this is the lowest points total since 1990 that United have had since 1990. All right.
A Q or an O, bro. It's either Q, O, or S. I don't know which one.
I'm giving them a Z. Them are fucking zebras.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, listen, a D, E, bro. Like, nah, no, you incomplete, fam. All they've done is put their names down.
They did a U-turn. That's what they did. They U-turn. They were on the right track.
Bro, you used to get a U grade, bro. I remember niggas that get U's, bro.
Y'all on the right track, and y'all did a U-turn. You came right back.
That's all man done is put their name down.
I just clarify. I never got a U, but I know niggas that got U's, bro.
Hey, I can gladly say I never get a U. That's ridiculous. Give me an F. Don't give me no damn U.
You never got a U? You never got a U from one?
Hell no. What the fuck is a U? Give me an F. Don't give me no U.
But nah. You know what? Yeah, nah. It's like a D or E, bro. Because
the players, bro. I'm glad the players are leaving, bro. Pogba.
Yeah, no, because I was even speaking to
if Chelsea get Pogba, bro, Lulu, you will now see what I've been saying, bro.
Who the fuck? Who said we linked to Pogba?
I mean, hey, I've been hearing rumors.
Nah, just rumors, bro. If
I hope he goes to Chelsea. I hope he goes to Chelsea, bro.
If he comes to Chelsea, he's gonna shine, bro. He has N'Golo. You think Pogba is the problem?
All right.
Nigga, it's you. That's why I give you a U. You the problem. Y'all the problem, bro. You talking about Pogba. Pogba gonna shine. Wherever he goes, he gonna shine.
I
can't wait. And he's looking fit. The boy been training. He looking good,
nah,
man.
He's gonna show up to train and say, "Oh shit,
has.
I had a shoot the night before. I was hanging out with LeBron and them. We were shooting the Barbershop podcast.
Man said LeBron and them talking like it's not Lukaku holding the rock sign, saying Jay-Z, can I rock?
That sit on your lap, yeah.
What?
Lukaku be always trying to act like he a fucking. But they all got that from Pogba, bro. He's the father of all that. That's my point.
Nah, but he's no. You see him Pogba, he is hella. Nah. He's himself, bro. Paul is himself.
Okay,
that's the one thing I realized.
Be consistent. You can be yourself.
But hey, listen. Let's talk about you, man. Yeah, I was speaking to a friend of mine. Yeah, I was speaking to a friend of mine, and he literally said it, and he was like,
BK be trying to throw his gems at someone else that said it, nigga.
No, trust me. He was like, yeah, yes, you lot were bad, but the way you lot kind of like capitulated in the last 2 months, he was like, nah, man, I didn't think.
Facts. After the Atletico game, that's when shit went left.
Yeah,
I think before that,
a 0 goal difference.
But look, fuck all that. I don't want to talk about that. I want to
Nah,
talk
that's
about
bad
the
though.
fact that
That's ridiculous.
Ralph is gone now. He's not even doing his consulting.
And Ralph is gone. Where did Ralph go? I thought he was supposed to be the advisor.
Austria job, innit? Austria.
I think it's so I was listening to Ten Hag's press conference, and I don't think he really like fucks with Ralph, bro. I don't know, like that's the vibe. When they ask, he's like, I don't know, bro. You gotta ask them, like the manager.
Because there was a time when Ten Hag came to watch our last game, and they asked Ralph, did he even know? Ralph didn't even know that Ten was coming
there,
to watch.
So they wasn't, exactly. So I think Ralph is one of those guys that always
that's
contact.
cap, man.
He always want to. Nah, he said he didn't know. No, he said he didn't know.
Man, if you ask me, I think it's the board. Y'all believe that the board is changing people, all that shit. The board is still the board.
I think that the board is not serious. That's why Ralph took the job for Austria. But I think Ralph did not continue his job with the consultancy because of Ten Hag. I feel like he's not. He wants the relationship like Ten Hag probably, or like he wants some type of control that Ten Hag's like, nah, nigga, I'm the manager.
Lie,
Nah, I don't know about that. Yeah,
you see with that, I can't lie. I always knew that job was fake, and this episode has proven to me that that job was fake.
Yeah,
how's this shit fake, nigga?
Yeah, it was fake.
Bro, that job was fake, bro.
It was just to give United fans hope and shit.
Yo, that job was fake, fam. It was.
That wasn't a real job. That was like that wasn't a real job, bro.
Y'all niggas, bro.
Yo,
y'all some conspiracy theories, motherfucker.
You see that job?
He's about to say, I saw a
big
Bigfoot.
That job, yeah. Bro, you see that job? It's when you go work for your uncle, bro. Like, you ain't really working. Like, come on, man. Like,
bro, he can do a consultancy, like doing the scouting and shit, and like recruitment. That's what he was gonna be on, recruitment.
I said consult, bro. You're talking about big United, talking about consultancy.
Don't get me wrong. I didn't like it. I didn't think it made sense, but I still trust Ralph, bro. I feel like Ralph is about football. He lives and breathes it, and like you need someone like that in the building. You need him in the boardroom. Now, why he didn't stay? I just think that he's not gonna get what he wants. And I think that, as I told you before, like during his press conferences, right? There was a part where he was before he took the Austria job, he said he's gonna speak to the board and he's gonna talk to them a serious conversation where they're gonna live and breathe the things we say we're gonna do, the changes, like actually do it, just not talk about it.
Yeah.
Then he said he's gonna he had a conversation with the board. The next press conference, he said, okay. That's when the Austria thing happens. Like, I spoke with the board, everybody's clear what we have to do, and I have time to do both jobs. Then Ten Hag came, they asked him about, have you spoken to Ralph? He's like, nah, not yet. We're supposed to speak next week or whatever. And they're like, how do you feel about, that? He's like, I don't know. That's the board. They have to make that decision. But the impression he gave was like, he wanted to make his own decisions. He's not going to let anybody influence him. And Ralph was talking about that. When he talks with Ten Hag, he has to know if Ten Hag likes that type of relationship, the way he is with football. He likes to be into everything. So he has to know if that's the type of relationship Ten Hag wants him. If not, it's cool. So I think once they had that conversation, he realized that Ten Hag is not going to give that to him. Like Ten Hag is probably like, yo, look, I need the board to do this. I need everybody to do this. And this is my job. I don't want you to interfere with this. And I think he's like, okay, shit. Then I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. No, but
that's how I feel like.
Do you know what it is? No, but then I also think, personally, Ten Hag was not Ten Hag, sorry. What's his name? Mr.
Ralph
was basically just brought in to like,
temporary.
what's the word?
Stay the ship?
To bring their team to kind of like write about like
analyze the squad.
Like analyze the squad,
see
the players, the mentality, the issues in terms of
which he did brought up though. He did that a lot. Like during this press conference, he brought it up, and I'm pretty sure he gave that to the board.
So I think he to me that advisory stuff was fake, bro. I'm gonna keep saying that job sounded mad. Like, man has never had an advisory role for Man United, bro. Like, come on. Like, that makes no sense. Like, what do you mean? And the thing is, I can't lie. I didn't know who this person is, until he joined United. And obviously, everyone was like, he was at Leipzig,
But if you check his track record, though, he did put in work, bro. Because Haaland, he's the one that got Haaland, bro. Man. He's the one that got Firmino. He's the one that got signed. I mean, Sadio Mane. Like all
So he's
these
a scout.
players, but he's good at identifying players.
Yeah, so he's a scout.
He's a scout.
But like, wait,
Man,
so
shout out to
Mohammed,
Ralph, bro. I fuck with Ralph.
have you been
bro.
watching the Ten Hag interviews? Like, how you feeling about him? Ish.
Listen, like I said, I didn't really watch Ajax, bro. But the one thing I like about him is like he seems like he knows what he wants. He's clear on it. And from what I'm hearing, I've seen some of their games, and like he plays good football. He's a manager.
Oh yeah,
he knows tactics. He's firm. So we'll see, man.
Even for me, like I remember watching Ajax 2-3 years ago. Saw 1-2 games. I thought, I like their football.
Yeah.
And I've always said, the fact that he's made Sebastian Haller like in the conversation of top goal scorers in the Champions League, he must be doing something right.
Yeah, exactly.
That brother stunk up the Prem, bro.
But that's but that's the answer right there. It's the Prem. The Dutch league and the Prem is two different.
But I mean, he did well in the Champions League, so I'm gonna support him, bro. And I think I'm gonna keep beating this, bro. Pogba leaving United is a big thing, bro. I don't give a fuck. A lot of players leaving. Yeah, so if we get the good signings, if you get him the right signings and give him control, do not let, like you were saying, bro, like Oli kind of gave the players a lot too much power, I think another thing, boy, Rashford, bro, please, bro, leave all these charities for a second, bro. I know it's fucked up, but my boy, like, I need you to focus on football right now, bro.
Nah, that charity ain't got.
Nah, but it's too much, bro. Like Rashford, like they had the little Olympics. I forgot what it's called. Rashford's tweeting about everything, bro. He's like, support this.
No,
like
but
everything,
it's not him,
bro.
Though.
But
nah,
listen, but I'm telling you, but at least he's still aware of all this, bro.
No, facts. That's true.
But when you're locked in, think about the times in your life where you were like really focused, bro. I'm gonna say when I was in school sometimes, but I don't even know what day it is, bro. I only know that I have to submit this assignment by tomorrow at 5 p.m. That's all the information on it. So when you're like focused, bro, you need to be like fully focused on football, bro. Just like you're focused on your career right now, bro. Like everything. Fire happens in fucking Scotland. Rashford's on there, bro. Help this, tweet the link, feed this, feed that. They showing his face.
I mean, he came from poverty. You didn't want the doc. He came from poverty, bro.
But listen,
that man was hungry.
Like Jay-Z said, I can't help the poor from one of them. You feel me? So get out there, be successful, win your trophies, then go back. Or while you doing that, have a charity and just fund the charity. Like, let your mom be the face of it. Let your, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't always gotta be you, bro. Like that's energy.
But they don't want to see the mom. They want to see Rashford.
Damn, my nigga, I need Rashford to win trophies first.
They don't want to see the mom.
I love my boy. That's my boy, man. Rashi, bro. I want you to be successful, bro. I just think that there's just so much shit outside that was just draining him. And also, bro, I keep saying this. I think Lingard was also a problem with that because Lingard is a student of Pogba. You know what I'm saying? I'm being serious, bro. I'm not even joking. So like with all this distraction going, I think Ten Hag is a no-nonsense coach, bro.
But
if you watch his press conference, he wasn't bullshitting with the press.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen that bro in the same suit, fam.
Yeah, he don't play. That's the thing. I like he's focused. That's what I'm saying. He's focused.
He ain't go change it. You gotta go shower though. But you gotta go shower. You can't come
in all
musty. Listen, bro. Sometimes when you're so focused, bro,
he has the suit on,
bro.
Yo, you know what? Man probably has a suit on. Told them, listen, I ain't taking this suit off until you win 5 games in a row. You know what I'm going to be smelling.
I just need Rashford to focus, bro. I just need him to focus on.
I mean, your preseason about to start.
Yeah, I just needed to focus, but he had injuries. You know what I'm saying? Now you have a fresh, just focus. He's mad. He's engaged. That's the type of shit I need, bro. Get engaged. Just get you a little girl, one girl. That's your girl. You married. Just focus on her. Don't leave the bullshit alone. Leave none of that. Just focus on your career, bro. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because there were certain times, there were certain games, bro. Like Rashford would make a run. He'd be like, oh, fuck it, man. Get all pissed off, all moany and shit. Nah, bro. You a baller. You a baller, bro. Like Rashford's a baller.
like what Daus was saying, it may just be the fact that United was just like a toxic environment. That could just be the case. I don't think he being the kids has anything to do anything, bro.
I'm saying that is more of a off the field thing, bro. Because let me tell you, if you have a charity, bro, you may not be running everything, but you are aware of what's going on. You are involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he needs to be focused. And what Daus was saying too, Pogba leaving is that toxicity, bro.
But Pogba is Pogba is a leader in France. When Pogba don't show up for France, like he's their leader. You like Pogba is a good leader, bro. I don't think it's Pogba. I think it's just the environment.
Okay, how about Pogba going to fucking when he leaves every time he leaves for France duty, he talks about other teams. You think that's good for team spirit? Talk about that he might leave.
Hey, you never know. Like,
no, but you see with that,
he did it every time.
But he's trying to leave. That's how you build buzz to leave, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But he didn't do this. He didn't do it last season. He did it multiple seasons.
Last season, y'all finished second. Shit with Rosie.
Bro, nah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know what you're talking about. Every time Pogba, listen, that's not what I'm saying. Being second, every time Pogba leaves for international duty, he talks about leaving. He flirts with the idea, bro. He does it every time. Every fucking time, bro. So that's not leader, but that's when you talking about leadership and toxicity. That's it, bro. How can you go? You're battling with your team, and every time you go, you ask your question, you dance to that, and you go back to that team, bro. How is that okay? How would you like that, bro? Let's be serious, bro. We laugh.
Nah, you're right.
Serious,
I mean, yeah.
And he does it every time, bro. Every fucking time he goes, he does it, bro. Every time.
That is a point. That is
a
point.
When they ask Bruno about it, Bruno's like, listen, bro, my teammates, we're a team. And that's a leader, bro.
Bruno is new. You gotta realize he's 3 years in United.
But the way he talks about his teammates. He defends his teammates. That's what I'm telling you as a team, bro. And that's what Ralph was saying that also. He said the team has a problem of being united as a team. There's no team spirit. And that's part of it, bro. Sure. The thing Pogba does is team spirit. How can you have one of the biggest games in the season? Mina Raiola goes in and is dissing the manager, bro, right before the game. Does that help in team spirit? It doesn't, bro. So all these fuckers leaving, go, bro. Pogba, acha. I'm done. I'm happy. Go.
Okay, we gonna see. We gotta move on. Let's just get quick. West Ham, what are we grading them? Just quickly, what are we giving them? West Ham, I'll give them a C. Going back to Europe. Yeah, C. Yeah.
I'll give them a C minus just because of what Ablanja said, bro. I think that was very prophetic when he was like.
And Ablanja is the same person that said that the top 4 is ours to keep. I'm not listening to fucking Ablanja.
Because like when West Ham played Arsenal, he's like, why the fuck y'all not focusing on your Europa League and y'all focusing on Arsenal trying to win that game? And we'll see what happens in your Europa League and they lost. That focus just means that, bro, David Moyes, they were trying to say Man United made a mistake by letting David Moyes go. David Moyes, you're playing at your level, mate. Man United is a whole different beast. So I'll give him a C minus.
Crystal Palace, what are we saying Crystal Palace?
C plus. Or B. Well, B. I'm not. If I say B for Liverpool, do I have to keep that same judgment, or does it have to be each team individually?
Yourself. You get.
I'm asking. If we're looking at each team individually, I'll give them a B because they had a new team, a new manager. So for them,
individually.
If a new team, a new manager, they had a whole lot of changes before Vieira came. So I'll give them a B, bro. I'll give them a B.
I'll give them a
C.
I'll give them a C plus. Because and plus they reached the semifinals of the FA Cup.
Yeah, bro. B. So. You gotta give them a
that's just C plus actually.
I'll give them a C plus. Yeah, C plus. What was? I mean, I guess that
they gotta deserve a B, bro. Fuck that. They gotta deserve a B, bro.
Hey, I'm done.
Nah.
I'm done. I'm done with my list.
Well, how about Newcastle?
Newcastle, I'll give them a fucking C minus. They're not even supposed to be in the relegation zone anyway, so shit.
Nah,
I give them a D. I give them a D plus.
No, fuck Newcastle. I really meant Brentford.
Oh, Brentford. Average. I give them a D.
C plus.
Nah, D. Brentford D.
Minus.
This is their first season in the first time in the Prem.
This is their first season. I thought last season was their first season.
No, they just came this season.
No, this is they just came in this season.
Oh, my bad. Then I give them a I gave him a C.
I give him a B, bro. After Ericsson came, after Ericsson came,
How
boy.
long they been in this motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly. I give them a B because of that. You know what I'm saying? I give them a B, man.
Is Giroud
Nah,
a
it was
legend?
no.
He's one of those tricky ones, man. He's one of those tricky ones. I think
won
as an
everything.
individual player, no.
He's won everything. He won League
If I
on.
s-
Well, I don't know.
If I speak-
It depends on who you call in a legend with him. I
Is
think
he
that
a legend?
he's
Is he a legend? Him. Don't
yeah.
try bring Ronaldo. Don't bring
Nah,
Eto'o,
listen.
don't bring
When I talk
nobody.
about Ronaldo's in his own universe, bro. I would say yes,
Must
bro.
said don't bring.
I would
He
say
won
yes
the
because
Champions
like
League, won the Europa League.
in big moments he was there.
Big moments was there. He won the World Cup.
Yeah, I give him that.
Hey,
Arsenal. What you saying,
Fun.
Arsenal? Y'all let him go too, Arsenal.
Fun Giroud, innit? Yeah,
Alright,
Fun
Bon
Giroud.
Giroud. Now
All
you
right,
speaking French.
are we doing well? I guess we can't really do. MB's not here, but
Let's
player
do
of the
player
season
fraud, man. Player of
for
the
the
season. Nah,
week.
that's next week. Next week.
Nah,
Uh,
yeah.
That's next week. That's for next week.
All right, cool. The player of the week, it just gotta be the Liverpool ones. I mean, I guess I would give it to
Against Champions League and Europa League.
And Conference
Oh, and
League.
the playoffs. Shout out to. Oh, I did say shout out to Nam first. Yeah, shout out to Nam first.
yeah, shout out to James Garner. James Garner. James Garner.
And
That's my player of the week.
Hey, I like that right back. I don't know whether it's Spencer or Spence. None first gonna be interested in the.
I went to school with a guy that went to fucking trial at Nottingham Forest. He didn't get it though. He was in America too. That boy flew all the way. It was when I was in Atlanta. He was a striker. They sent him out there to do a tryouts.
Who?
I don't know this nigga name, bro. I forgot. This little white boy.
Oh, you went to school with him?
Yeah, and then when I was in Atlanta,
got you.
They flew him out there to go do tryouts, but they flew his ass back. Shout out to my boy though. But I'll give him James Garner's my player of the week, and my fraud of the week is Jurgen Klopp or Mo Salah. They can share it.
That's it. They can share.
Really? You said James got I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Be honest, bro. The Ramadan just finished. It's close to Ramadan. Be honest. Did you watch the game? The Nottingham Forest.
Exactly. Anytime you start lying, the things freezes on you. I watched the highlights.
Okay. All right.
I watched the highlights.
Right. And did you see James Garner touch the ball in this highlights?
What you mean? I watched the highlights and I watched James Garner highlights. He helped in the goal, bro. He played a part in the goal.
All right, true. I did hear that VAR was fucking up in that game.
Bro, and James Garner has, if you check their man of their match awards, if he's not first, he's second for Nottingham Forest.
He's a baller. I'm just trolling you.
Yeah,
I
was about to say, boy, like, I mean, I
don't
watch all their games. Bro, listen, next season, ask me, am I watching games? Last season, I've been at school, bro, so I will not keep up with it.
Next season, okay.
Yeah, next season. Yeah, for sure.
I said finally he could watch his, yeah.
Yeah, but I could be at work right here and watching the games, boy. So I'll be watching the games. I'll be on your ass.
Okay. So we said, BK, go on, man. Player of the week, for the week.
Player of the week. My boy. Oh shoot, this gonna be mad. But I can't. Oh shit, my fault. I can't lie. For me, player of the week. Whole time, my boy Vinny, man. I'm happy. There's another. Yeah, but I'm happy to see another. I'm happy to see another Brazilian just out here cooking, man. It's fun. Like it takes it back to like the old school wingers, pace, power, and always smiling. You know the ones.
And just not Brazilians fact, but just not tricky.
Pace, power, and smiling.
Actually, delivery too. You know, I feel like there was a lot of Brazilians that were good, tricky, like they were skillful, but like they weren't making impact. And I feel like Vinicius has been making a big impact. So I agree with that.
Which is a big shout out to Benzema. I think Benzema has something to do with that personally.
Yeah.
Especially that
incident. No, I think it's a collect. It's a collect. It's not just Benzema. I think he listened to Bale. He listened to.
Facts.
I think It's looking like a collective.
And he had a good season overall too.
Yeah, overall he had a good season.
And I always said this for the La Liga.
Boy got that Boost mobile Wi-Fi.
You got that Motorola. I think he's saying that he performs in La Liga.
Yeah, my team is moving crazy. And
yeah, now we heard what you said. He performed in La Liga, but I don't know why we're starting to compare Vinicius and Mbappe. I don't know why we're doing that.
That's too early. That's too early.
I need to calm down.
And then my fraud of the week, I'm gonna split it quickly. My fraud of the week, I'm gonna give it to
Mo Salah. I get it for sure.
I was gonna. Okay, let's say it like this. And it's gonna hurt me to say this because he's my guy. Yeah, my fraud of the week is Van Dijk. I expected more from you in the final. I can't lie. Yeah, I expected.
He didn't do
more
shit.
From him
That's the point, nigga.
Yeah,
that's why he's the fraud.
Bro, but the goal came off the other side. What the
the cross came from him. It was in his side first. He was the man. No. He was the man.
Van Dijk is on the
no.
He plays as the left centre half.
Yeah, he plays.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nigga, that's where that's where the ball came from, bro.
The ball came right there.
Yeah, no, he was doing some crazy run, bro. Robertson.
Lulu, but watch the goal again, bro.
Yeah, you need to watch the goal again.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
But and then also, I can't lie, my fraud of the week is all these Chelsea fans trying to tell me Hazard put in on this Champions League. Get out of here.
And that little speech he's given. That little speech is given. You better stay fit.
No,
boy.
the speech.
He gave a speech. What he say? What has I say?
I have not been fit. I will try my best next season.
But he pleaded to stay. But that boy has a spirit to stay. So I'm gonna give me some trophies.
He didn't want to wear it. He was grabbing the medal like I didn't even deserve this shit.
Man, shout out to Hazard, man. Get your trophy. If Nacho can over here claim to, Nacho has 5 Champions League. You not, man. Get your trophy.
No, but he's played games though.
Listen, he deserves it. All them years he put in work for Chelsea, and he was getting kicked left and right by Coquelin and all these midfielders. He go to Spain. Yes, he's gonna be injured. Get your Champions League, boy.
But I didn't know Ceballos whatever was at Real Madrid, bro. But I saw that boy come like, yo, nigga, what the fuck?
Ceballos came on before him.
Yeah, exactly. I was shocked that I thought Hazard would come on though. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to hear
that. But why would you bring on Hazard? The boy barely played in the Champions League campaign. You gotta bring on Ceballos because he's the one who came on during the campaign and stuff. You gotta bring on.
I understand. I didn't know.
Like I said, my fraud of the week is these Chelsea fans on social media trying to make it seem like Hazard. Trying to make it seem like Hazard got 2 assists and a goal in the final.
Okay, so bingo. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna say my player of the week, right? Yeah, you were saying that Ralph said team spirit, and in team spirit, you may not play, but Hazard brings good vibes. Now he's a funny boy. That's a funny boy, man. He could bring the good vibes. He could get the players right for the games and stuff.
He tried to give Tony Cruz son. Fucking
that's all for the vibes. That's all for the
if they want good vibes, they could turn on The Office. You know what I mean? They can watch. They don't want
The Office in Spain, man. They don't want The Office in Spain. They don't
watch Friends, bro. Friends is good vibes.
They don't do Friends.
Nah, bro. Not Friends.
How you doing? You see, Friends, nigga.
Nah, bro.
We have a Friends cap on.
Yeah.
My friend is. Listen, I didn't want to listen. God, nah, nothing. You go, man.
My player of the week
is. If I say, I get suspended. Yeah.
Oh, you try to say something about Friends? I like Friends. Yeah. I ain't put on a Friends cap. That's for sure.
Of course you do. Of course you lot do.
You don't like Friends?
Listen, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. Bro, let's just move on, bro.
Rachel is my childhood crush, bro. Rachel, what's her name? Jennifer Aniston.
Oh no, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah,
nigga. The fuck?
Yeah. What's it called? My player of the week is Thibaut. I'm gonna give Thibaut Courtois.
Well, I heard that's where your love for white women came.
What?
Go ahead. Don't say that. Back and forth. Nick.
And like BK said, if I speak, I'm gonna be in trouble. But what's it called? Tebow, you had a good performance, but calm down. I don't know about Baron d'Or and all that nonsense. Calm down.
Oh,
But he
yo, I
definitely
was
deserves to
gonna
be
ask
10-10,
you.
bro.
No, wait, I was
Top
gonna
10,
ask
come
you.
on.
Yeah, let me ask you. You
Yeah.
see those comments he made at the end of the game? I personally think he was basically saying,
Shout
"Hey,
this
yo,
in Chelsea.
Chelsea,
Yeah,
what you
facts.
guys telling
Yeah,
me?
I felt that
Where
too.
you at?" He was-
I felt it was a
he
shot at
basically-
Chelsea.
Bro, he basically said, "One, what you not telling me?"
Where y'all
I
at?
mean, if we looking at it, if we kind of judge off of the Champions League both won, he has one Champions League, we have two. So shut your ass up,
No, he
boy.
doesn't.
He
No,
has
he
one.
doesn't.
He has one.
So who won it when Fig was there?
He was the
When
keeper. He was there.
he was the keeper. You told me. I
Oh
don't
shit! I
know.
think it was Casillas. God damn.
This nigga be posting this thirst traps.
Shout out Tebow though. Shout out Tebow. I forgive you personally. You know, some Chelsea fans they may still have they may feel a type of way. I think that's the way he left. You know, he left in a very sneaky way for sure.
Yeah,
Apparently, he said when he left after the interview,
Because
it's
even he said
finally. Apparently, not even apparently. It's true. He said that he's finally happy to be at a big club that wins
yeah, I
stuff.
remember him saying some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. But you know, but he always gonna get booed when he comes to Stamford Bridge. That's for sure. Shit.
Yeah,
It ain't safe for you. Shit, fuck being
they're
booed. It
safe
ain't
on the
safe.
black. Nah,
You need 24-hour security.
Who? Tebow?
Any one of this is my team, boy. Send the boys out for you.
Nah, I don't think you need all that. We don't need
nah.
all
You
that.
see with Courtois, yeah. I'll be honest, like, yeah, like he's basically Chelsea. Listen. I'm on to bigger and better things in a bit, and yeah, that's
Listen, hey, have one bad performance, and when they go buy a replacement for your ass quick, you let me.
Yeah,
let me know
Real Madrid
how
don't
things
give a
went.
fuck, bro.
Real Madrid don't give a rat's ass what you did.
Casillas, Raul, all of them, they diss them, bro. The fuck?
What's it called? My fraud of the week is Real Madrid
no,
fans.
but the Casillas one is because of his
Jose,
wife
yeah.
allegedly.
Man, they all. I mean, wasn't Courtois fucking one of his teammates' wife? A friend of mine told me that one time.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it was
Kevin De
KDB.
Bruyne.
Yeah,
he
exactly,
hit
bro.
his girl.
I'm telling you, that boy a snake. He be moving snaky. My fraud of the week is Real Madrid fans. You know, just because Mbappe didn't want to come to y'all, don't start bullying bullying the boy. Don't bully the boy, man. Why you on the man just because he didn't want to come?
He's
Because he want to get his money up.
He's a rat.
Y'all acting privileged.
Bro, how can you call bro, he's 22, bro. He's still got years left in his life of football.
Wait, who's
He's
a rat?
good.
Mbappe?
Yeah, that's what they call him.
Yeah.
They had rat posters out.
Yeah, they did.
See, that's just privilege. That's just spoiled. You know, you spoil Real Madrid fans. You spoil.
Nah, they're very spoiled.
If there's any team that's spoiled, it's Real Madrid, though, bro.
You know what it is? I feel like they're scared. I feel like they may be scared that because let's be frank, bro.
It's dying. Yeah, this is literally their last run, probably, bro.
Yeah. Let's be frank. Like,
they're
gonna win this shit.
I don't.
They gonna have to. They gotta rebuild.
They definitely gotta rebuild. Benzema's getting older.
How? No, bro. No. You can't say they have to.
Useless.
You can't say they have to rebuild, bro. You can't say they have to rebuild.
Bro, Barca's getting stronger. Lewandowski is about to go there. Real Madrid need to rebuild.
Okay.
You can come to Real Madrid. Lewandowski can go to Real Madrid.
You see what you've said, yeah? How can they need to rebuild when, if you think about, yes, their starting 11, especially in the midfield, is looking a bit older, but that back line, bro. Yeah, no, but the forward line is only Karim, bro. It's only Karim that's older. Vinicius and Valverde, who's not even.
But they're not the Real Madrid. That's what I'm saying. Like they just become one of a good team. They're not.
Nah, I think now you see with that, yeah. Do you know what it is? The transition has to be perfect.
There we
for
go.
them
Bingo.
to keep
Yeah.
that transition from Cruz to being the guy to Camavinga, Valverde, and whoever fills in with him.
But
And
Cruz
then in terms of
came ready to go. Modric came ready to go. He just needed
and
to
that's what
adjust.
BK is saying. So that whoever comes in, they got to be
because
ready
if
too.
you all right, so okay, let me say this to you. It's like right now there's players that they could buy that can come in for them and just hit the ground running like we're saying. But the fact that they have sorted out the youth part, like bro, they have youth stars who are actually youth stars, bro. Like these men are stars, bro. Camavinga is a star, bro. Like Vinicius is a star. Like these guys.
Isco was a star, but look what happened to that.
Yeah, no, but
Isco was a prospect, nigga. He wasn't a star.
Yeah. Isco was a prospect.
It was a prospect.
Was he had
talent. He had potential, bro. But
he was a prospect star. Are we forget who?
Nigga, that's what we saying. You just want to use the word star.
Nah, prospect and stars are two different things, bro.
Bro,
James Garner is a prospect. Isco was a star.
He's a prospect star.
No. Let me flip it. Mario Götze was a star.
Yeah.
When he was young.
Prospect. Yeah.
Isco and Götze were on the same level, bro. Isco made him be higher than Götze on that.
No, he wasn't, bro.
Götze was when he was younger.
Götze when he was young, come on, bro.
Isco was when he was young too.
That boy was hard on everything, even Football Manager, bro. I used to win everything with that boy.
Yeah, y'all forgetting Isco. Y'all forgetting Isco on the.
Isco was silky. He was silky, bro. He was silky.
Y'all forget.
But Götze got things moving, bro. Like at that point, he was one of the best 10s in the world.
Nigga, Isco was performing in Real Madrid when they had stars, and he still had a starting place. Modric was on the bench. Götze was playing in Germany with Dortmund. You want to tell you amount of players that were in Dortmund that were doing good and ain't doing shit?
Whatever this
ring Sancho.
Since you put on this ring, you've been saying some wild shit, bro. You need to take it off, nigga.
Bro, you gave Liverpool a C-.
Yeah, because they had a parade for losing the Champions League. The fuck? They had a parade for losing the Champions League and the Premier League. You really think Klopp wanted to have those two stupid trophies in front of the parade? You think that's what he wanted?
With all due respect, you do not have a trophy. Arsenal don't have a trophy this season, bro. We cannot give Liverpool a C-.
Like BK said.
I didn't give them.
What you give them, BK?
The community shield you won does not make you to talk, bro.
Nah,
that bro, friendly you won.
What you give them?
I gave them a B-. Yeah.
Okay.
It was like a B.
You can do that.
Bro, I gave them a C, but because of the parade, they get a C-. I said it very clear, bro. Very clear. We don't celebrate fucking losing. And shout out to my shorty right here, bro. Emma Raccoon, man.
Shout out to her. I don't even know what her name is. But listen, we wrapping it up, man.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, what are you grading these players, Nick? I understand the Gambian culture. Y'all don't like to be seen and shit. But listen, go create a fake account.
Facts.
And then come in the comments and talk to us. You know what I mean? You watch this every week. Every time we post, at least minimum, we get like 14, 20 views off the rip without even no promotion. So I already know these people, you watch us every week. You gotta let us know what it is that you like about the show and what you don't like about the show so that we can improve for y'all. I like the show personally because I like chaos. But me, I'm different from everybody else. That's why I'm me. I'm Lou.
I like controlled chaos.
So you gotta let us know what you guys like. Let us know in the comments. We don't know. We just moving off our vibes. So
hop in the comments, man.
Let us know, man.
Comment and subscribe, bro.
If you watch till this far, bro, you a fan. Don't fight it. Don't fight it, bro.
You watched this whole time.
Don't fight it. Y'all know that song. Hey man, we out.
I know we know that, but
I don't know that song.
Shakira.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Peace and love, bro. We appreciate y'all.
Love.
I gotta go to the barber.